Hey guys, happy Tuesday again. I am back from Walmart and tonight we are having Taco Tuesday and I wanted to show you guys how I cook my tacos. I have in the pot right now some ground turkey, and as I told you guys before, I like to add the Lipton's beefy onion mix to it, and I use the whole pack. Okay, let me grab my seasonings. The seasonings that I'm going to add in here, I'm going to add some black pepper. And since you added the Lipton onion mix, if you would like, you don't have to put that much season, just lightly season it. I mean, it's not going to make it salty, but you just don't want to over put seasonings in it. And that might look like a lot, but that's not a lot because I have to stir it up. And this is a family pack of ground turkey. This ground turkey must have been kind of froze. They must have just took this out because the middle is kind of froze. So I'm going to just let that cook for a minute. Here, I already got my onions and bell peppers chopped up. I'm going to add them into the meat. And I just want you guys to see how I slide this on in here. I could use my hands, but I wanted you guys to see me adding it in there. And I stirred it up. I'm using this kind of pot. I like to use a rubber spoon. I do not like to use no metal spoon because I don't want it to scrape it up. Because once you use a metal spoon or anything and scrapes it up, it ruins the pot and you're going to have to get a whole nother pot. So meanwhile, we're going to let this cook. I'm going to come over here and chop the tomatoes up. I already rinsed the tomatoes off and the shredded lettuce. So I'm about to go over here and chop the tomatoes up, guys. So I'll be right back. Okay, guys, this is what the consistency of the meat will look like once it starts cooking down. You see how the peppers and onions has cooked down? So we'll let this cook a little more and then we'll add the taco seasoning. Okay, y'all, we decided to use the Old Del Paso Spanish rice instead of doing the cilantro lime rice since we had that last time we had tacos. So with this rice, you're only going to need 2.5 cups of water and 1 tablespoon of butter. So let's begin. You want to go ahead and pour your 2.5 cup of water in here. Your 2 tablespoons of butter. Seasoning mix. And your uncooked rice that I'm about to grab. And you want to bring this into a boil. Okay, I've rinsed my spoon off. It's going to be the rubber spoon that I use because this is the Pioneer Woman non-stick cooking pots. And you don't want to use metal forks or spoons because you will ruin the pots and you will have to get more. We're going to bring this into a boil and we'll be right back. Meanwhile, that is going to cook for 25 minutes and you're going to bring it to a boil. Once it starts boiling, you're going to cut it on low. We're going to come back over to the taco meat. The meat is done and we're adding the taco seasoning. I'm using the Old Del original taco seasoning. Now, what I like to do, I like to stir the seasoning already in, but I'm going to take that same pack and I'm just going to add a cup full of water. But that 1 pack of water will equal up to a cup full of water. And then you'll bring that into a boil and let the sauces up. I added the water into there. And you don't need too much water because you don't want your sauce to be weak. You want to be able to taste the taco seasoning in the meat. And you don't have to use 2 packs of the taco seasoning. 1 pack is enough. And we're just going to bring that, cut that on high until the sauce starts cooking into the meat. I'm just stirring it all up so all the meat has the seasoning on it before it starts boiling. Alright everyone, this is how your taco meat should look.
Mom, what are you talking
That's how hot the steam is on it, but that's how it looks.
Dad.
Good and hot. All right, everyone, I am done with the tacos. I have fixed the kids' plate. One of the kids, he only liked the 3 soft shells with the rice. The other likes 2 soft shells, 1 hard with the rice. And the 15-year-old, he likes the big grande wraps. And he likes his toasted real fine, like a crunch wrap. And I put his rice on the side. The baby only eats his with meat and cheese. He already ate the tomatoes out of it. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in with us on this Taco Tuesday. And if you like this video and want to see more, would you give us a thumbs up? And we'll greatly appreciate it. Have a good night.